live when it comes to this entire tussle that is taking place between the Congress and the BJP in the poll-bound state of Karnataka. So, Akshara, as the Congress is going all hammer and tongs with that 40% commission jibe against the BJP, especially after the whole controversy surrounding Virupaksappa and him being out on bail, now Prime Minister Modi leading the BJP charge against the Congress, saying that the Lingayats have been insulted by what Rahul Gandhi said in London.
Well, yes, absolutely. Even back when Amit Shah or Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited poll-bound state of Karnataka, they were speaking of corruption, and they were assuring that if BJP comes to power once again, they will make Karnataka a corrupt-free state. But once again, this in the poll-bound state of Karnataka, as BJP MLA Virupaksappa's son got caught red-handed, he was also accused in corruption. BJP's statements regarding this corruption in the state toned down a little bit, and they didn't even speak about the corruption as well. And even Prime Minister Narendra Modi or Amit Shah post this whole controversy of bribegate in Karnataka did not even raise a single word about corruption, because in this particular state, this BJP MLA being allegedly being indulged in corruption had left them red-faced and embarrassed. And the whole consequences, this had consequences on the BJP as well. And right now we have Prime Minister Narendra Modi attacking Rahul Gandhi without taking his name, and interestingly he made a reference to Lord Basaveshwara, a 12th century social reformer in Karnataka, a prominent reformer in Karnataka who is respected by the whole of Karnataka, whose ideals are accepted by almost all the leaders irrespective of their political parties. And he also goes on to say that in London as well there's a statue of Lord Basaveshwara in the foreign soil where people respect Basaveshwara. In such land, Rahul Gandhi questioned the democracy of India and clearly attacking him, stating that if he questions the democracy of India, is also questioning and insulting the parampara or the tradition of India and also the citizens of India. So that's what Prime Minister Narendra Modi had to say. And he also goes on to say that he also insulted this 12th century social reformer by questioning the democracy of India. So this is the way, by invoking Lord Basaveshwara. He also said that if people are insulting Lord Basaveshwara, they must be careful about such people. And these statements clearly indicate and clearly caution the people of Karnataka by Prime Minister Narendra Modi against the Congress party here in this poll-bound state.
Right. Maria continues to be with us on the phone line. So, Maria, that point that Akshara is also raising is also quite significant, that Prime Minister Modi did not touch upon the entire corruption storm that the BJP is facing. Okay. We're joined by RP Singh, BJP spokesperson, on the phone line. Mr. RP Singh, how do you see this statement coming in from the Prime Minister, who has now made this connection that what Rahul Gandhi said in London when he said that Indian democracy is under threat, he has insulted the Lingayat icon, Basaveshwara, who fought for democratic ideals as part of India's tradition when it comes to empowering the grassroots. He's making that direct connection, saying that Rahul Gandhi's statement is an insult to Lingayats everywhere.
Well, a dynast goes abroad and talks about democracy. What sense does it make? He's trying to demean India. He's trying to insult India. His family has never bothered about democracy. His grandmother enforced emergency on India. His father wanted to bring a poster bill which was opposed by the media and by the public at large. That's why I couldn't do that. Their family and party put together has implemented Section 356 and put governor rule president rule almost 90 times during their time. So they have no basis to talk about democracy. And then he's talking about that the institutions are under threat. I mean, if institutions go by you, you think you're a dynast, institution go by you, and then Supreme Court gives order as per your norms, then it's okay. But if Supreme Court doesn't give order as per your norm, then democracy is under threat. Mm-hmm. If the army general says that not an inch of land has been taken by the China, so institution if the army is not functioning properly. So if you don't win elections, then you raise question on election commission. So for them, democracy means dynasty, and if things don't go their way, I mean, it's something like my way or highway. I mean, if things don't go their way, then they say democracy is under threat or institutions don't function.
Right. But Mr. R.P. Singh, one of the biggest kind of assets that the BJP has had when it comes to fighting elections and taking on the Congress, one of the biggest assets is the fact that there hasn't been any taint of corruption against the BJP. Do you think Prime Minister Modi missed an opportunity when it came to addressing the entire Virupakshappa controversy that has spread across Karnataka? Because as compared to the Congress, the perception that the BJP is a much cleaner party has been one of your biggest assets, but Prime Minister Modi did not address that.
Well, we don't need to elaborate what we are. I mean, we need to only tell people how people go abroad, the leaders of oppositions go abroad and insult the country. That's a bigger issue. And you can talk anything within the country. You can go to court, you can raise issues here, you can raise the issues in parliament, you can hold demonstrations. I mean, you can go in and do TV debates. I mean, they go to stand of abusing the Prime Minister. You use foul language against the Prime Minister. You use foul language against the army generals and army also. You insult army also. I mean, that's still acceptable. But you go abroad and then demean the Indian democracy. That doesn't work. That which hurts the Indians at large.
Right. So your statement is that what Prime Minister Modi has touched upon is a much bigger issue as compared to local politics in the state of Karnataka. Right. Thank you, Mr. R.P. Singh, for giving us your